Yuri Gagarin was born on March 9, 1934, in a small village in Russia. His village was called Klushino. He came from a simple family. His father worked on a farm, and his mother took care of the home. Yuri had two older brothers and one older sister. When Yuri was a child, he liked to play outside. He loved looking at the sky and dreaming about flying. He often watched planes flying high above him and imagined being up there in the sky. He always thought it would be wonderful to be a pilot. Yuri went to school in his village. He was a good student and especially enjoyed subjects like math and physics. Yuri's teachers noticed that he was smart and worked very hard. When he finished school, he wanted to become a pilot. He decided to go to a special school for flying. There, he learned how to fly different types of planes. Yuri was very good at flying. He passed all the tests and was soon accepted into the Soviet Air Force. He became a pilot and flew many different planes. He loved flying, but he also wanted to do something more exciting. Yuri dreamed of flying into space, and in 1959, his dream started to become true. The Soviet Union started a program to send people into space. They were looking for brave and skilled pilots to be the first to go into space. Yuri Gagarin was selected for this important mission. He was only 27 years old at the time, but he was a very good pilot. He had a strong body and mind, and he was very healthy. He started to train with other cosmonauts for the great mission. Yuri trained hard every day. He learned everything he could about space travel, and he prepared for the difficult journey ahead. After months of training, Yuri was ready. In 1961, he climbed into a small spaceship called Vostok 1. The spaceship was very small. It was only big enough for one person, and it was not very comfortable. But Yuri was excited. He was about to make history. On April 12, 1961, the rocket that would carry Vostok 1 into space was launched. Yuri Gagarin was in the spaceship, ready to go. The rocket went up into the sky, faster and faster, until it left Earth's atmosphere. Yuri's spaceship was now in space. He flew around the Earth once. The spaceship traveled at an incredible speed of more than 27,000 kilometers per hour. Yuri saw the Earth from space. He said that it looked beautiful and blue. He looked out of the window and said, "The Earth is blue." He was amazed by how beautiful and peaceful the planet looked from space. Yuri's flight lasted only 108 minutes, but it was one of the most important moments in history. He became the first person to travel into space. The world watched as Yuri Gagarin made this incredible journey. People in many countries cheered and celebrated his success. Yuri's journey showed that humans could travel into space, and it proved that space exploration was possible. Yuri Gagarin became a hero in the Soviet Union and all around the world. He was a symbol of courage and achievement. He met with leaders, scientists, and other important people. He traveled to many countries to tell people about his experience in space. Wherever he went, people loved him. He was friendly, kind, and always smiling. Yuri became a symbol of peace and hope for the future. He inspired many young people to dream big and follow their goals. After his flight, Yuri Gagarin continued to work for the Soviet space program. He helped train other cosmonauts, teaching them what he had learned during his training. He also became a test pilot and flew many new planes to make sure they were safe. Yuri always wanted to help others experience the excitement of flying and space exploration. He loved space, and his goal was to make it safe for others to travel there too. Yuri was always busy, but he never forgot how important his mission was. He worked very hard every day. Unfortunately, Yuri Gagarin's life was short. In 1967, at the age of just 34, he died in a plane crash during a training exercise. Yuri was flying a jet with another pilot when the plane crashed and both men died. Yuri Gagarin's death was a great loss to the world. But his legacy lived on. He will always be remembered as the first person to travel into space and as a hero. Yuri Gagarin's journey inspired many people to dream big and to think about space exploration. His bravery showed that humans could do amazing things when they work together. His flight opened the door to space for future astronauts and cosmonauts. The Soviet Union and many other countries began sending people into space after Yuri's successful flight. Yuri Gagarin made space exploration seem possible for everyone. Today, people all over the world remember Yuri Gagarin. Every year, on April the 12th, people celebrate Cosmonautics Day in Russia and in many other countries. This day honors Yuri Gagarin and his incredible achievement. People think about how much humanity has learned from space exploration, all because of his bravery and courage. In many countries, there are statues and monuments to honor Yuri Gagarin. He is remembered as a hero who made history. Yuri's name will always be remembered by millions of people. His story continues to inspire new generations of people who dream of space exploration. Yuri Gagarin proved that anything is possible if you believe in yourself and work hard. He was a true hero, and his legacy will live forever in the hearts of people around the world. Yuri Gagarin changed the world forever, and his name will never be forgotten. Yuri's flight into space was only the beginning. Because of him, many more people have followed in his footsteps and have gone into space. His dream of reaching the stars has become the dream of many others. Yuri's journey shows us that no matter where we come from, we can achieve great things if we never give up. Yuri Gagarin was the first to travel into space, but he will always be the symbol of all the amazing things humanity can do. He will always be remembered as the first person to reach the stars.